Hi everyone! Today I'd like to analyze our face. We got a beautiful face volunteer, so thank you so much. Let's do it! First of all, if you can carefully look at the teeth, well, thank you so much for sending this picture though anyway. Really appreciate it because this is the most important one for me to analyze, because as you can see that the bottom teeth, which is the jaw, is slightly tiny shifted to the right side. I can see that. So that means probably the jaw is shifted to the right side as well. And probably chewing on the right side too. I would assume her dominant jaw is right side. That's why when she smiles, see the right side is more tilted to the right side. Jaw, the chin is slightly to the right side. Although I have to say this person is very symmetrical relatively compared to other people in general. This is very good, very symmetrical. I think she's very careful about body posture, face posture maybe. So this is very good in terms of symmetry. But if I have to say, right side is dominant and there's some room for improvement. So like on when she smiles, right side, the lower teeth is more showing and chin is slightly tilted to the right side and a little bit, bigger, right? So that's how I think is right side is dominant. Number 1, I'll definitely do face adjustment, aka facial chiropractic. If you haven't watched our facial chiropractic video in the other videos, please do, because it has everything. Not everything, but a lot of the good content. So in her case, right side is dominant. So I would do like this, right side only. This is the one I'm shifting to. Not here or not here, but this. Inhale. Then slowly exhale. And I'm doing this. And you don't want to feel pain to the point that you feel a little bit, but you should not feel pain. 3 or 5 times per day. And also, just by looking at her picture, I can see that the right side's surface masseter is it is strong. Usually, like my case, surface is bigger on this side, more non-dominant side, and deep layer of masseter muscle is stronger on dominant side. I know I'm confusing you. Maybe I'm confusing you. Sorry, but the point is, her usually dominant side superficial masseter muscle is not that strong, but in her case, it is strong. So probably deep layer and superficial layer, both of them, in her case, on dominant side, which is the right side, is both strong. So it is really good to do, because this stretch is mostly for superficial masseter muscle, which makes face bigger. So in her case, you want to do right side, more. And you can do both to feel the same level. But do the right side more than the other side. You can do this like this 3 to 5 times per day. Number 2, cheek symmetry exercise. We want to be able to use 1, 2, 3 cheek muscles as equal as possible on the both sides. In her case, left side cheek is higher, right? Slightly more bigger upper cheek, and left side is higher, and the right side is a little bit more saggier. So that's why we want to be able to use the 3 cheek muscles on the same level as possible. Zygomaticus major, minor, lobata labis superioris. Zygomaticus major is a mm, 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 mm. And try to move as equal level as possible. And then zygomaticus minor. Mm, mm. Tongue goes up. Mm, 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 mm. And labial sclerosis, which is the little one, really tiny, weird face, but but try not to cause wrinkle on the nose. It's not labial sclerosis kinesis that we are using. This one and this one are different. You don't want to use this, you use this. Mm. 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 You probably don't see big difference on my face. So you might be wondering, what are you doing? But I try to use it. That's the key. You don't have to necessarily see the big difference. You don't want to see the big difference because those are, smaller muscles. So if you see big movement, you're gonna engage other muscles, which you shouldn't. So it's okay to be very subtle movement. Subtle movement, better. And when you do it, you feel either side is hard to do it, and then that's the harder side. So you want to practice more to make it the same level.
By the way, did you guys know that we have Coco Face Yoga daily courses? It's the most organized face yoga routine that you can try on daily basis, Monday to Sunday.
Number 3. You can see this. So that means back on massage time. This pink one. So in her case, the right side is surface muscle. Surface muscle is stronger in addition to deep layer of the muscle on the right side. So you're gonna use this. You should feel some pain. If you don't feel pain, you don't have to do it. Or you're not targeting the right place. The arm right now, it's hard for you to see the difference, but I'm right now doing the surface muscle because in her case, surface of master muscle is stronger too. So surface is bigger, like this, bigger. So it kind of is all over. So you can do like massage, move it around. Make sure that you are not doing it. Don't do it. Don't stretch the muscle. Just relax. Ooh, sandwich. Like couple of minutes. In her case, you might just want to do it on the dominant side. You might not necessarily have to do the other side. In terms of the purpose of symmetry, you can just focus on the dominant side. Yeah, in this face case. And then when you want to do the deep layer, which is hard one because tiny, small one. This, not this beam, that's the third layer, but this one, this triangle is a deep layer. So you're gonna see deep, deep, deep. And then in my case, I do shiatsu. It's so tiny, so if I move around, I lose it. So once you have it, like here, and then, shiatsu. And I tend to frown between eyebrow when I do it because it's painful. So need to be careful. Okay. Like this. And in her case, her the depressor muscle and mentalis around here also stronger too. So on the right side, dominant side, you could do like massage, down. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, shiatsu or massage. Both are good. Whatever you like, whichever you like is good. You should feel some pain. Because the reason why I like doing here is the reason why her cheek is this is down is not just because this is weak. It's not just that. It's because it's more like these muscles are too strong than the other one and pulling it down. So it's important to do both things. Relax this downward muscles, overworking muscle, and lift up the sleeping muscle. Let's summarize the 3 techniques for her case. Number 1, adjustment. Dominant side. In her case, it's the right side, right? So you're gonna do like this. You can do like this as well, or on the floor. Anyway, watch the video that I did, all the variations if you're interested in. And muscle stretch. And with the dominant side stretch, because that's the one who needs more stretch. And then you're gonna do like 3 to 5 times per day. By the way, it's better to spread all over spread the exercises over the day instead of everything at once, because this is a way to reset to better condition. Number 2, 3 cheek exercise, symmetry exercise, zygomaticus major, minor, labial sphenosis. So you want to be able to use as equal as possible. G major is easier because it's bigger muscle. And the next one, minor. Then again, don't make big movement. If you do that, you're engaging other muscles. Number 3 was the labial sphenosis. Like this. And number 3 was the back massage. Superficial layer of the masseter muscle, deep layer of the masseter muscle, and down, mentalis, kind of all over here. If you're interested in doing this analysis on your face, send us a picture. 4 pictures. Last week I said 3, but I changed my mind. 4. I want 4. One is resting face like this. Yep. And then the next one is maybe actually 5 pictures if you can. The more the better in general, but at least maybe 5. Resting face, front, and then side view could be 45 degree or like this. Either one is fine, as long as I can see the jawline. If you have like hair like this, put it back so I can clearly see it. That's number 2. And number 3 is smile face. And number 4 is okay. I want to see the gum area too. Both of them. Some people sent me like this. Okay, I can't do that. I cannot really give you accurate answer. So show it to me like this. Imagine you're going to dentist, something like that. But this is the most important thing for me among all the 5 videos. And then last one is the yawning. I wanted to add yawning. Yawning video, or just drop your jaw and big like this. So number 1, front. Number 2, side view or 45 degree. Number 3 is number 3 is this one? No. A smile. Number 3 is a smile. Number 4 is this one. And number 5 is the dropping the jaw down as big as possible. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.